welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to try making chia puddings. So I first had chia pudding recently at the airport in Paris when a flight that I was getting like a connection was super delayed, and I really liked it. And so then I was like, oh, I want to try making this. And then I've not really acted on that. And then the other day I was on Instagram and someone said that they were making a chia pudding for their child. And they gave the recipe, and so then I messaged them being like, would this work for like adult portions? And they said to double it, so I need to try and remember to double everything. But I'm very excited, basically. I'll find the name of the person and put it in the description for the video. I think they're really sticky. They're like sticking to the inside of the packet. I don't know if they're supposed to do that. But I was worried about keeping that fresh afterwards, so I put them in a jar to keep them fresh, hopefully. Oh no, need to find a lid that matches. Okay, let's look for the lid later. Okay, so we need to double everything in the recipe. So obviously first thing is the chia seeds. I've got a jar to put it in. I'm going to put it in the fridge and then eat it in the morning. The jar has been cleaned. We are wanting 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Perfect. Got my spoon ready. Let's see if we can try and get them out of here. That's maybe like half a tablespoon. Maybe that's a quarter more. So we're on to like 3/4 of a tablespoon right now. Okay, I think that makes about 1 tablespoon up. Making such a mess. Okay, I think that's going to be another 1/4 tablespoon. Let's do the rest from my jar. You can see that I'm not a very precise cook. Okay, hopefully that's going to be enough. I have no idea how much this is going to like bulk up either, so I didn't know like how big a jar I needed. Now I need 1/4 cup of yogurt. So if I double that, I need 1/2 cup of yogurt and 1/2 cup of milk. Okay. I guess this will determine like the size quite a lot. Maybe I didn't choose a big enough jar now, I don't know. My milk is nearly finished. That's okay, because I'm like a big eater and I've got another one ready. Okay, so we need to go to about halfway. I really don't know if my jar's gonna be big enough now, but we'll keep going, we'll keep going. What is life if it's not trial and error, hey? Okay, so that's the milk, done, perfect. Now onto the yogurt. So we need 1/2 cup of yogurt. So I think I'm not gonna eyeball it. I'm tempted to eyeball it, but I won't. I'll do it properly. So let's get 1/2 cup of yogurt. I think a little bit more maybe. Don't know. I think this is half now, so I'm gonna stop. Perfect. So I'm a bit conflicted with the flavours because what she did was she did it with like maple syrup and cinnamon, but I'm really wanting to put some tinned mango with mine, and so then I'm not sure if the cinnamon and the like maple syrup and things would go as well. So I'm kind of reflecting in my head what to do about that, because a little bit of sweetness might be nice, but I will get that from the mango, and then will my flavours end up detracting from the mango? It's difficult. Turns out it's very difficult to make chia pudding. So let me know what you think, because I think I'm going to keep it plain, but maybe you think that's a bad idea. I do have like a date syrup which I could put in, but I don't know if that's going to be too much. But otherwise this is it. Like, this is how you make a chia pudding apparently. I might just give it like a little bit of a mix. Don't know if you need to mix it or not, but we'll mix it. I am slightly concerned that I haven't given enough space if it like expands. But we'll see. You'll have to check out my Instagram to see if I upload a story saying if it's been successful. Or maybe I could do one on here. But I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it a day. The question is, do I put my mango into here? I think I'm going to leave it and do it like separately on top. But then it takes away from the whole point is that it's like in a jar and ready to go. So let's put it in. If we're going to do it, let's just do it. And then I'll freeze the rest of my mango. And then if it goes well, then I can make more. And I can just take out my like frozen chunks of mango. Does that work? Okay, so I'm just going to like place them in. Should we go for 2? As well, I guess, because this comes in like a syrup. Ooh. I was going to say I could put some of the syrup in, but that's literally overflowing, so no syrup is going to go in there. Okay, well, thank you for following along. I'll let you know how it turns out.